Hello again and welcome to my channel Jukka Lifestyle. I'm Jukka and today's subject it will be these dark shadows in the zone of urges and when you are going to relapse and what you can do to prevent it. I had a quite difficult week. It started already before the last video, which I made 1 week ago on Tuesday. Today it's also Tuesday, and I had, I think, already relapsed before this last video I made, and after that video I relapsed again. I think it was on Friday, but I thought that now I would progress and try very hard to progress and make a longer streak, but it's not so easy. I saw a picture on Instagram. It was not a porn picture, but still revealing enough to get my thoughts and urges going, but I managed to close down the page and go away, but the urges they didn't stop, and I was thinking about many things when I was feeling these urges and dealing with these shadows and those emotions that arise when you have these urges. And it's very difficult to stop them actually. And I'm wondering sometimes if I want to stop them at all. And I don't really have a good answer to that. In my conscious mind, I want to stop them. But in my feelings and in my brain, somewhere deeply hidden there, I don't want to stop. I want this pleasure and I want this instant gratification and this numbness that comes when I get this rush of I think it's oxytocin, and it's like you take some pill, some magic pill. The problems in real life and the real life in itself floats away, and your energy level decreases a little bit and you don't really want to take action. And that sounds like a good thing in this, and I mean it feels like a good thing in this situation when you are having this feeling that you don't want actually to take action. And in some situation I have been thinking very deeply about this, why in a certain step, in a certain phase, you go like this and relapse, and it is a fight between your conscious mind and this other half of the brain, which is, I think, the feelings. And I was actually once I was looking at this picture where this dancer rotates, and if this left half of your brain is active, it rotates in one direction, and when the other half activates, it turns in the opposite direction. And actually, I was looking at this picture while I was having these urges and I was edging, and I was thinking, I was looking at this video and I was hoping that I could stop these urges and I could stop this edging, but in a certain moment, I saw this in a certain moment when I lost the control. this dancer started rotating in the other direction. This was a very weird feeling actually, but it means that you have to kind of stay in control with the conscious mind to keep this relapse from happening. But still this other half of your brain is fighting and wants to win, and actually in the end also is winning, and it, I think, is still in the background making you take these bad actions that make you go in the direction of the relapse. So this is very hard when your fight is not a conscious fight, but it's against your not so conscious part of the brain. And what to do? How to find a solution to win and not to relapse. And if you have started to get these urges, how to stop them. And if you have started edging, how to stop that. And it's very, very hard, almost impossible, I think. So I think there are 3 solutions. You could FAP and get it done, and I mean do it without porn, of course, but you could still keep these benefits from abstaining from porn. But the other solution is that you try to go on with this fight still without porn, and try to win this, try to go on with it a little bit and try to find a solution to stop it, and it will eventually maybe lead to a relapse still, but this is the other path you can go. Or the third part is that you can go this path all the way and keep on fighting and edging and whatever, but do it until you lose control without this conscious any conscious effort. So that, what could I recommend? I think the best thing is, of course, to try to abstain from these situations completely, but of course that's impossible. So yeah, maybe a controlled relapse, like a controlled demolition, is a good way to go, so that you can stop it, abstain from porn, and go on and try a second streak. And now I myself have not been looking at porn for a long time, but now on Sunday it was very close. I was very surprised. I didn't think it was possible, but I still haven't been recovering fully. I still have this raised sensitivity to these even softer pictures. And of course it is the way this will go, because when you are abstaining from these porn pictures, you get this sensitivity level up, and you have these reactions for softer pictures, and in the end I think you will be sensitized to real women also, and this is the way it should be going. And but I think it will take a very, very long time. Now I have been fighting, it's 8 months from December. I have been abstaining from porn 120 something days, but I still can't keep from fapping, and still I get these urges when I accidentally find a picture. So I think this fight will be going on for a very long time, and still I'm not one of those younger guys who started with internet porn. I started with the paper magazines, and those are not as bad as these digital pictures which you are finding on the internet. So this is a very hard fight, and I don't know when it will stop. Maybe it never will stop. Maybe it will be a lifestyle to fight against these urges and try to win these fights and keep going on with these fights. But this is exactly what I plan to do. I'm not giving up on this NoFap journey, and I'm not giving up with this fighting with my urges and telling about my short streaks, which are now very short, 2 days and 4 days and one more of 2 days, I think. But I think it's very useful for some guys like me who are not having this easy NoFap journey at all, to hear from other people that are fighting with this low count of days, and to get to know that they are not alone. There are other people also that are fighting and having it very hard to either abstain from porn or working with this semen retention, and who are making progress sometimes and making losses some other times. But I still think that this is very useful also to tell about these short streak guys like me. And of course I want to be a guy on the longer streaks in the future, but I'm not there yet. I hope you like this video, and I hope you also like my channel, and if you like this video you can click the like, and if you like the channel you can subscribe and click the bell for the notifications. See you next time. Bye bye.